Vicky's World. Today's recipe is a nice pan-seared chicken with tomatoes, mushrooms and bell peppers and basil. So this is Rahul, my young nephew, who's going to be moving out soon. He likes to cook as well. He's starting to be a banker. He works very, very hard, very studious. You can see he's very, very studious. So now he likes to cook, and now he's telling me that I'm going to be moving out, I'm going to be staying alone, I'm going to be going overseas. I don't want to eat like takeaway all the time or eat junk food. So what do you think is a good dish for me to eat at least once or twice a week, and then I can make variations? You can do fish, you like chicken, right?
Yeah.
So now at the same time he doesn't want to miss his mom's Asian flair. So there's a bit of ginger, garlic, chilies. So I said, don't worry, we're going to do like almost like a fusion, very modern dish for you today. So I've got some nice, clean, skinless, boneless chicken breast. Okay. So first what do? Is first we're going to add a little bit of salt, correct? And some pepper to this as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And next we have some cumin powder, some jeera, okay, which you can find anywhere in any store. We have a little bit of red chili powder, okay. You're not going to make it very spicy, but it's going to be just the right, yeah. So then you're going to marinate this very nicely, okay. You can also marinate this a little in advance and keep it, no problem. So the chicken is done. Next, what we have to do is we have to actually add a little bit of olive oil into this pan. I'm going to be searing off the chicken, okay. I'm using these terms with you, I'm just sealing it in a pan, very, very simple. So let's start by searing off this chicken. So even without the chicken, you can add fish, you can add seafood, you can add beef if you like. And also if you want, on your vegetarian day like Monday or Tuesday when you don't eat, you can put paneer as well. You can add some cottage cheese as well, okay. So going to give it a little color, okay, a nice coloring into the pan. So now when you see this white appearing along the sides of the breast, can you see? Okay, so this is a very important step, okay, is that when you're searing something, when the edges start to brown and they start going kind of opaque or translucent, okay, that's when you can actually turn it. So see, you got a nice color. The color comes from the red chili powder, it comes from the cumin, and also the color comes, from a very, very hot pan, okay. So I'm just going to prick this a little bit with a knife, okay. Sometimes the chicken breast is a bit too thick. Slice into it so it cooks much faster. I've got these nicely sealed. Now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally take these out of the pan, okay. And then in this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding this for you. First, remember onions, peppers, mushrooms, okay. Just going to be adding this. So let's add some basil leaves into our pan, okay.
It's also very easy to get in Hong Kong.
Absolutely. So saute this a little bit, okay. Now next, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I've got a fresh tomato puree here, okay. But you can also use a tomato puree which you get in a can. You can use it as well. So nicely give this a little mix. Here we have a little bit of some garlic and ginger as well. It adds a little bit of punch to it. We've got some chopped green chilies. Yeah, you want to miss, you like your spicy food, right? And I have some nice cilantro, coriander and some parsley, okay? So I'm going to get this to a little simmer. In the meanwhile, what we'll do is, we're going to take these chicken breasts, we're going to put them back inside, okay? Put the chicken breast back inside, okay? So what happens now is that the sauce is going to get the flavor of the chicken and vice versa. The chicken is going to get a nice flavor of the sauce. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to cover this That's it. And we're going to cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The chicken breast is nicely cooked. It's succulent. We slice it up, serve it with the peppers and the tomatoes.
Yeah.
And you're ready for a great meal. You can eat this with rice. You can eat it with mashed potatoes. You can have, even like if you want to toss some pasta into it, it's fabulous. So I think, Rahul, what do you think? The chicken's cooked?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's check it out, man. See, so now you can see that it has really well mixed with all the flavors. You have the sauce here, you have the chicken here. So the way I would serve this is I would take a piece of chicken. I'll take a piece of chicken, put it onto the plate. Yeah, and then with this, a nice beautiful mushroom and bell pepper kind of sauce with this. Yeah. So you've got, it's still, it's not like a curry, but there's good flavors. There's some nice, let me add some herbs on the top. A little bit of parsley, a little coriander, you know. And see, you've got such a pretty looking dish. Let's do one thing. Let's put this here. And why don't we get a taste of this? So, yeah, you want to try that? That's your fork there. Be careful, it's a little hot, huh? What do you think?
The chicken is succulent. There's taste in the bell peppers.
Oh, great.
Reminds me of home.
That's it. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be a home away from home.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. That's my braised chicken with onions, peppers, and mushrooms, made very easily from my kitchen to yours. Have a good day.